Hello everybody, welcome back. YouTube.com/Geek Aloud for another Let's Install. Today it is Still Wakes the Deep, and we're installing it as it's included in Game Pass. The other reason we're installing it today is because it will be covered on this Thursday night's Gaming Enforcement Agency. That's our weekly video games podcast live stream here on YouTube.com/Geek Aloud. So come back 8:30 this Thursday to hear our full hands-on impressions for Still Wakes the Deep. While the install happens, we'll check out some gameplay, and on the other side of that, I'll dive into the settings menu and make any recommendations for changes. Let's have a look at the gameplay.
Christ.
Before it falls apart! Feed me and see!
Jesus. Where's this stuff? Jesus. Don't look down. Shite! Fucking see you again.
Installed right here, youtube.com/Geek Aloud. Still Wakes the Deep. If you're a Game Pass subscriber, you can be checking it out for yourself at no additional cost. Now, let's find the settings menu, shall we? Here we are at the main menu. Let's dive on into the options, shall we, and see what we have available in the general tab. Show hints. I'll leave those hidden by default. Hopefully we don't need them, but we can always come back and turn them on if we do. Game mode, standard, or story, we'll leave it as standard. Yellow markers on. Yes, I do enjoy. Wouldn't you call that a hint? I enjoy being told where to head to. Show action prompts always. Yes, thank you. That'll help me progress, I'm sure. The accessibility tab. What do we got? English? Yes, please. Subtitles? No, thank you. I find them far too distracting. I'm constantly looking down, not up. Interface appearance, reticle size, I'll leave it as small. Interface scale, small, that's fine. Letterbox opacity. No, thank you. Letterbox color could be black, but we'll leave it off. On-screen objectives. Not always on screen. No, we'll have those dynamic. Thank you. Colorblind mode. I don't suffer from color blindness. If you do, jump on in through there. Hopefully something can help. Not the high contrast. I'll leave the flashing lights on, but if they bother you, you can turn them off there. Field of view, my personal favorite. I'm taking it for a walk all the way to the right. Hopefully they give us the 120. Perfect. I love it. Head bob, I'll leave it full. If you suffer motion sickness, pull the head bob out. It will help. Head roll, though I see that as on. Camera shake, I'll leave it on. But once again, if you suffer from motion sickness, disable that one. Device input type, default, sure. Reaction window, 3 seconds. I'll leave that by default. Video Gamma we'll leave alone. Now, HDR brightness settings, I'm not going to go through them. I've got the studio lights on. Definitely take the time to set it up for your environment. Motion blur, no thank you. Film grain, no thank you. Ceramic apparition on, yes please. Silver screen mode. Monochrome experienced, no thank you, but interesting to know it's there. Quality presets, quality or performance. I'm going to go for performance, as I want as close to 60 frames a second as possible. Audio, I do need to pull the music out as this video is going on YouTube. However, if you're not streaming it yourself, I recommend leaving it up at full, as with all the other sound options there, up at full, thank you. Dynamic range full is fine. Dialogue boost off, I think that'll be fine. Speakers, yes thanks. Mono, no thank you. Audio balance in the center makes sense to me. Frequency, now I don't have any hearing issues, but if high or low frequencies bother you, you could jump in there and tweak those. Control scheme, I don't invert my sticks. If you do, that's where you flick it. Sprint, toggle on and off, yes thank you. A hold really hurts my old man hand, so I appreciate a toggle. Crouch toggle also. Force feedback, yes thanks, let's leave that on at full. I'll leave the stick sensitivities at default, but if it's not punchy or too punchy, you can always come back here to change them. Controller bindings. Now, I'm not seeing an option, which is unfortunate. I love it when they put the full controller on screen and have the callouts coming off. Unfortunately, not what they've done here. And this is it for the settings. But I will point out down the bottom right over there, you can see it's currently version 1.4. Let's see. No, we will apply those changes. Thank you. Let's see now. We'll dive back. You can see it. It's below me, but yeah, still version 1.4. Let's bounce out to the Xbox dashboard, plop the particulars, and wrap up this here. Let's install. All right. Still Wakes the Deep. Manage game and add-ons. And I can tell you, Still Wakes the Deep is currently version 1.4.1.0. It almost agrees with itself, pretty close, I'll give it to them. And that is a full and complete install size of 9.5 gigabytes. Thank you very much for watching another Let's Install right here on Geek Aloud. Please come back Thursday night for the Gaming Enforcement Agency, our video games podcast, where you'll hear all about our hands-on impressions of the game. What else can you do with Geek Aloud? Like it, subscribe it, you'll never miss it. Oh, that was luck. Hey, that's something. Old Uncle Donkey. Donkey.